Let's talk China trade and the president's move to delay tariffs, which was announced yesterday just as the market was getting rolling. Joining us now is Eric Trump, the president's son. Eric.
Good to see you, Stuart.
Yeah, good to see you too. Do you think, let's see what your answer is, did the president back down by delaying the tariffs?
No, I think actually a lot of people are missing one thing with China, and I hear it every single day, right? I'm in the business world. I don't do politics by day at all. People are missing the fact with China that now that China's in the crosshairs of America, regardless of what he does with tariffs, you have companies that are fleeing China. They no longer want to be part of it, right? I hear this from people every single day walking down the street in various commercial buildings. We're getting the hell out of China. Well, why? Because you know what? They've become too big, and you're always going to have this tension between the two companies. So if you're going to have tension between two superpowers, why wouldn't I go to Vietnam? Why wouldn't I manufacture there? Why wouldn't I go to, anywhere else? Pakistan. I mean, there's 100 different countries that they could go to. And so what's happening is you're actually having industry flee China. So the tariffs are working on two fronts. A, we're bringing a lot of money into the treasury, right? B, it's kind of stopping their abusive practices and allowing them to negotiate. But really, three, it's also signaling to the whole business community, get out of China because this is going to be a rocky road for a long time. And you may as well go to a place that's more tranquil, that's more peaceful, that's not in the crosshairs of America, that's pro-America, that's not abusing America, that's not stealing intellectual property from America. I mean, think about...
But wait a second. Surely he was not, I'm going to say, throwing a bone, but he was helping American consumers by delaying these tariffs on precisely the kind of products that we will be buying in the holiday season.
Yeah, I think that's right, because, listen...
He was helping consumers.
And I think you're saying what I'm saying, because the exodus out of China is not one of these things that takes 3 days, right? I mean, to actually move manufacturing out of China, you got to go find a new plant, you've got to transfer workforces, you've got to do a lot of things. That process is happening, and no one's paying attention to it in this country. No one even talks about it in this country. But every single person I talk to, no matter if they manufacture shoes or T-shirts or widgets, they all have plans to leave China. And when I say plans, like they're all overseas right now in different countries figuring out who can source the product, who can make product elsewhere. And I think that's going to leave a major, major hole in the Chinese economy. And it's going to reshuffle their economy. They're no longer going to be able to depend on that. Their manufacturing is going to go like this. So indirectly, America is going to actually be less dependent on them as a nation.
Okay.